Hello students, myself Professor Ankur and I welcome everyone for the GATE sum session on analog circuits. Today we are going to solve an important sum session on voltage regulator. This is our second sum session on the voltage regulator topic. Let's start with session 2 now. So this question is from the GATE 2015 EC paper. Let's have a look at the question. The question is, in the circuitry shown below, the Zener diode is ideal and Zener voltage is 6 volt. The output voltage VO in volts is. So if your observation is sharp, there is a 10 volt supply and there are two 1 kilo ohm resistances. So we are measuring the VO and now we are having a Zener diode with a breakdown voltage of 6 volt. So if your observation is sharp, the Zener and the second 1 kilo ohm resistances are actually in parallel. So if I can exchange the position, I will get 10 volt, 1K and 1K, and at the last end, you can place the Zener. So if your observation is sharp, so the equivalent effect of the battery with two resistances as a voltage divider circuitry can be replaced in the form of Thevenin's equivalent. So it will have VTH and RTH. So the first thing is we will find the value of VTH and RTH. So in the solution, the value of VTH will come as 5 volt and the RTH will come as 500 ohm. How? The value of VTH is the voltage across the second 1 kilo ohm resistor, which will be 10 volt into 1K divided by 1K plus 1K. So the value of VTH will come as 5. The RTH value will be 1K parallel with 1K. So it will be 500 ohms. So since the VTH value is 5 volt, the Zener voltage is 6 volt, the Zener diode will never face the effect of breakdown. Implies it will be in the reverse state, but the internal current of the Zener will be 0. Under this situation, since the Zener current is 0, so you can say that the current in the loop is going to be 0. Implies there is no current in RTH. If there is no current in RTH, we can easily say that VTH is equal to VO. So the value of VTH is 5 volt and hence the value of VO will be also 5 volt. So the correct answer is the output voltage VO in volts is 5 volt. Let's go for the next question. The next question is from the GATE 2014 EC paper. Let's have a look at the question. And the question is, in the voltage regulator circuitry shown in the figure, the op-amp is ideal. The BJT has VBE equal to 0.7 volt and beta equal to 100. The Zener voltage is 4.7 volt. For a regulated output of 9 volt, the value of R in ohm is. So if you observe the diagram carefully, you can see a Zener regulator circuitry which is having a op-amp and a transistor. So here you can see this is a transistorized Zener regulator circuitry. So in this connection, you can see an op-amp which will work like a comparator, and the inverting pin of the op-amp is connected to the potential divider network, which is controlled by the 9 volt supply. And the non-inverting terminal of the op-amp is kept at a reference voltage of Zener, that is 4.7 volt. So since the op-amp is an ideal op-amp, we can say that V plus potential is going to be equal to the V minus potential. So the value of V minus potential, that is the inverting pin of the op-amp, is also at 4.7 volt. So we can easily say that the drop across the R resistor is 4.7 volt. So the value of VR is 4.7 volt. Now the drop across R is basically a part of the voltage divider controlled by the output voltage VO, which is of 9 volt. And we are also having the other resistor as 1 kilo ohm. So now the value of VR is basically VO into R divided by 1000 plus R. So the value of VR will be substituted as 4.7. The value of VO will be substituted as 9. On solving, we get the value of R as 1093 ohm. So the value of R in ohms is 1093. So this is the answer. R equal to 1093 ohm. Next question. This question is from the GATE 2014 Instu paper. Let's have a look at the question. The question is, for the circuit shown in the figure, the transistor has beta equal to 40, VBE equal to 0.7. The voltage across Zener diode is 15 volt. The current in milliampere through the Zener diode is. So we want to find the current of the Zener diode. So this is a circuitry given to us. The supply voltage is of 30 volt and the voltage across the Zener is going to be 15. And we are supposed to find the current for the Zener diode. So now we can easily say that this is basically again a transistorized Zener voltage regulator circuitry. So here you can find the value of VO as VZ minus VBE. So VZ value is 15 and the VBE value is 0.7. So the value of VO will be 14.3. So the output regulated voltage is 14.3. The load resistance is 100 ohm. So we can find the load current, which is going to be 14.3 volt divided by 100 ohm, which is going to be now 143 milliampere. So this is the load current, which is also equal to the emitter current. So the emitter current is now 143 milliampere. So the value of IL current, that is 143 milliampere, is going to be same as the emitter current, which is going to be 143 milliampere. So we got the value of emitter current as 143 milliampere. You can find the value of base current easily by taking the value IE divided by 1 plus beta. So the value will come as 3.4878 milliampere. That is the value of base current. So now we know the Zener voltage as 15. We know the supply voltage as 30. We can find the current I flowing through the 330 ohm resistor, which will be 30 minus 15 by 330. So the value is 45.45 milliampere. Now we know the value of current I that is flowing through 330. It will be splitting into two parts. First is the Zener current and second is the base current. We know the value of base current as 3.4878 milliampere. We know the value of current I given, that is 45.45 milliampere. So we can easily get the value of Zener current IZ, which is going to be I minus IB. So the value of I is 45.45 minus 3.4878. You will get 41.96 milliampere. So the Zener current flowing through the Zener diode is 41.96 milliampere. This is the correct answer.